Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda, and today I have for you a plan with me for the week of March 4th through the 10th. And this week I am using the Bibliophile full boxes from Sammy Lynn Planning. I'm also going to pull in some day off stickers from Saucy Stickers Co. And then the rest of the stickers I plan to use are on that sheet that I just wiggled for you. And then these two washies, I believe, are probably a 10 millimeter, and they came in a tube of a handful of different sized washies from Joann's. I don't remember what the brand is, but if I can find it, I'll try and put it down in the description box below. So there wasn't a whole lot of green in these kits, or in these boxes, but I figured it kind of fit the vibes of this bookshop bibliophile kit, so I did want to bring in the green just to let a little bit more of those accents that were in the kit pop. I'm off this whole week, so I just wanted to use that on the bottom there to block off the 5 days of the work week that I am not working and I'm staying home. So just going in with my mini metal ruler there. I'm pretty sure I got it at Michael's, but it might have been Hobby Lobby. And then my slice tool, which is from Amazon. And now just counting out the boxes. There's only 8 boxes. So where I would normally like to do 2 full boxes on the sidebar, I'm only able to do 1. And then I was just trying to decide which boxes to place where to help balance it out. So since this kind of gray box with the half book, half coffee, half flowers was pretty much the only one like it, I thought it would be a good focal point for Wednesday. And now just trying to balance that out with a busier boxes on Tuesday and Thursday, and then more text-based boxes on Monday and Friday. Kind of looking at the sheet, a lot of these boxes look similar, but when you separate them and lay them out, they are pretty different. And I just really liked how this week looked. So hopefully along with getting stuff done around the house and passing my intermediate accounting class and all the other adulting things that I need to do and those responsibilities, I'm hopefully going to get quite a bit of reading in, and definitely lots of music stuff to come for this week that I will talk about more when we get to Friday. So now I'm pulling in these day off script stickers, and I was struggling a little getting them off the sheet because they are so delicate, especially because the Y and the O are connected by such a slim piece of sticker paper there that I was really struggling to not rip them. But I thought it would be good just to layer them in between the half on the full box, half on the washi tape. And I do decide to only put these on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, even though I'm also off Monday and Friday, because I will pull in two, they're brown with gold foil on them bows from Nikki Plus 3. And I use that to kind of act as like an end, a bookend, or whatever you want to say, parentheses. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but to mark off my time off. And then just doing that same thing where I kind of put half on the full box and half on the washi tape. I don't show it, where at the end I typically show what pen I use. But I did go in with a brown Sharpie fine liner pen. That's kind of the only pen I have that writes somewhat well on this washi. It is hard to write on though. And then when I pre-planned, I couldn't remember what order I had planned to use the glitter headers in. So that was just me trying to figure out what I had decided. I didn't order the sheet with the glitter headers from Sammy Lynn Planning because I have a whole bunch of glitter headers of different colors from both Saucy Stickers Co. and Chloe Collectives, which is now called Cactus Paper Co. So all of these glitter headers that I'm using this week are from Cactus Paper Co. I'm deciding to bring in this kind of burgundy color, kind of a brown bronze color, and then just that lighter tan color. And as always, my fat little toe thumbs there get in the way, so using my tweezers to help line these up a bit better. And I'm sticking with my normal pattern of doing same color on Monday and Friday, same color on Tuesday and Thursday, and then the same color on the sidebar and the Wednesday column there. So now we're going to move over to the sidebar, and because I know I'm going to have a lot of white space, rather than orienting that glitter header on the top of the first dotted line where it would be in line with the weekly glitter headers, I did move it down so that it's lined up with the bottom of that first line. I'm kind of leaving just a little bit of space, but mostly just using the dotted lines as a guide for laying down my stickers. So I chose this box as my quote box because it's honestly my least favorite box, and normally I would put my favorite box as the quote box, but I thought I might have a gold foiled sticker, clear sticker from one of the Happy Planner sticker books I have that I could layer over top, but I didn't really have anything that would fit, which is fine. And then I'm using this kind of dusty pink checklist from a Creating & Co. leftover kit, and this week header, which, oh gosh, at this point I couldn't even tell you what what shop that's from, but one of my leftover stickers I have. And then I have that chunk there of space left that I was trying to come up with a good book box or book sticker to put there. And I had those book binge stickers from Creating & Co. leftovers and extras and things that I do end up going back in with. I just hadn't figured out how I wanted to lay it out yet. So at this point, I'm skipping it. I don't have any plans for Monday, so moving on into Tuesday, I am going to take that other washi tape that I showed at the beginning. This has some sort of writing on it. I couldn't tell you what it says. It's probably in a different language, but I thought it had that like old paper look to it, which fit perfectly with this kit. So just laying that up at the top and cutting it so it's even. And I am going to layer a gold foiled garbage can on clear sticker paper from Sticky Sloth Designs over the top of it, just to mark that Tuesday is our garbage pickup day. And naturally, I always end up ripping up paper when I pull the rest of the washi off, and I don't know if it's because I'm accidentally like smoothing it into the page or what, but this paper is pretty rippable. So now I am going in with my typical weekly Wednesday appointments with these leftover. They're kind of like a gold-ish tan color, but it's glitter. They're leftover scallop labels from Creating & Co. And I put them towards the middle because since I'm not working this week, normally I would work and leave straight from work to my violin lesson. So that would be basically like the first thing I would record for the day or plan out for the day because my work schedule is always the same. I decided to put these more towards the middle. That way, if I did anything Wednesday morning, I could mark that. And then taking this kind of mauvey planner. I don't remember where this one's from either, but just another leftover I had for Thursday. I always like to fill my plan with me's on Thursday. And then I had that gray birthday box, which is also from Creating & Co. to mark my cousin Evan's birthday. That box towards the bottom is kind of another mauve color. And it is from a Simply a Mess kit, a leftover sticker there. That's going to mark that my friend Bailey and I are going to see Joshua Bell play a Mendelssohn violin concerto at Benaroya Hall in Seattle in the evening. So I'm really looking forward to that. He's such an amazing violinist, and I've seen like symphonies play before, the Seattle Symphony and the Pacific Northwest Ballet Symphony, but I've never seen an actual violin solo, so I'm really looking forward to it. If you don't know, I do take violin lessons, and I have been taking them now for, actually, I should mark on Thursday, the 7th is my 5-year anniversary playing the violin. I'll probably go back in and add that in. And then the last thing for Friday that I've marked with that kind of maroonish burgundy scallop label is that my friend Bailey's music artistry program is that morning, and I'm going as moral support. She plays the piano, and she's just wonderful. The gold foiled balloons I used are from Saucy Stickers Co. And then those two music notes on transparent paper. Actually, the 3 that I used are all from Sticky Sloth Designs. And then I don't think I said, but the gold foiled paper clip on transparent paper is from Sticky Sloth Designs as well. So now I was taking some time to think about the order that I wanted to do my glitter headers. I figured it out. I'm just going to kind of do a reverse pattern using the last 2 boxes I have there. I'm not using the green washi at the bottom because I'm not taking time off for Saturday and Sunday. I always have Saturday and Sunday off. So I'm using that kind of coppery brown for Saturday, and then that more tannish, yellowy gold, whatever you want to call that, for Sunday there. Then I'm taking this leftover glitter quarter box from a Creating & Co. leftover, and then these oil cans from a printable shop. I'm blanking on the name right now, but I'll have it down in the description box just to mark that I need to check my oil level. I have a small leak in my oil tank, so I need to be better about checking it. And then I don't show this on camera, but I do end up switching these 2 boxes around. The scallop box is, again, a leftover from Creating & Co. And the squared off quarter box is from a Simply a Mess kit with an alarm clock from Pretty Gum Paper Co., which is now Popco Stickers. And the headphones and book are from Creating & Co. So one is to mark that I get my Audible credit, and the other is to mark daylight savings time starting. And then I showed you a Happy Planner sticker book. This is 1,078 pieces, and it's the watercolor one. I don't know if there's a name on it any more than that, but there was this pretty dainty weekend script in gold foil that I thought would look nice layered over the top of those two full boxes. So I decided to pull it in for this week, just using those stickers whenever I can. And then I'm going back in with that burgundy color there to kind of block off both of these sections. One is a next week box and the other is a happy thought box. But the quote sticker I pulled from Creating & Co. this time is quite long, so I needed the space of both of those. And then I'm going to pull in that green washi a bit more just because, I don't know if, yeah, you can see it, but in that box with the book and the rose, you can see some of the green rose petals in the background. So I wanted to tie the 2 pages or 3 pages together and just bring that in, but using some whiteout to go over those dark black lines and just putting it towards the middle. Man, my slice tool got a lot of use for this week of planning, which is good because I'm finally at a point where I'm comfortable using the darn thing. And then that quote is, "A room without books is like a body without a soul." Thought it was very fitting for the week of using a kit called Bibliophile. And then I will white out that notes header there, but just going in with a little things, what's that called? Header. Okay, so the little things and the this week header, I believe, are both from Creating & no, maybe they're not from Creating & Co. leftover kits. I don't remember. But then I've got that checklist flag from Simply a Mess. And that's going to mark any Happy Mail orders that come in. So I've got this light pink with gold foil bow from Nikki Plus 3 that I'm pulling in just to fill in that white space a bit more. And then finally going back to put down my book binge sticker. This again is from Creating & Co. And another light pink. I think they're different colors. The one that I just laid down is more of a peachy pink, but again from Nikki Plus 3. And then to tie things in even more, just using a bit of that word washi, and I'm going to use 2 strips of it to fill up the space, which is actually perfect sizing for the book binge sticker that I'm going to layer over. I use the this week, well, I've been using it now, the this week and or whatever header I choose in the checklist and the sidebar to mark when I start and finish books. Normally I would go for a Monday through Sunday checkbox, which this one I could go Monday through Saturday, or I could just mark the day that I start or finish in the side there on the left hand side. But basically just to kind of see when I start books and when I finish books throughout the week. I don't know if I'm going to continue using this system or if it will change at some point, but that's what I'm doing for right now. So now flipping back over to the weekend pages and the lists page, I'm bringing in some more of that word washi to fill in the empty space there at the bottom of my notes section. And then I'm going to take a sticker from a Popco stickers leftover that says Happy Mail. And then I am going to layer both of the washies, one on top of the other. I'm going to start with the word washi and then do the green washi on top, whiting out the bottom 2 lines there. Just to, again, tie the whole spread together. And while I'm at it, I'm going to white out the 2 headers at the top. One is a to-do list and the other is a work to-do list that I change. The left-hand column I use for marking cleaning or what cleaning activities I do throughout the week, and then the other is to mark school activities. So this week I plan to review my study guides for my intermediate accounting class and take my pre-assessment, and I also want to take my pre-assessment for, or not my pre-assessment, I want to take my final assessment for my intermediate accounting class and my pre-assessment for my, project management class. So I've got this Power Hour sticker that is, again, from Creating & Co., and so is that Oscar with a clipboard. I thought, usually I use a laptop, but I thought he would be good for checking off all the things that I need to accomplish for this week. I think I need more weekend scripts that look like that Happy Planner one. So if you know of any shops that make them that look like this or similar style, let me know, because I'm really liking how dainty it is and just the way it looks layered over top of the full boxes there. So just bringing that last section of washi in, and I think then we're gonna do a flip through of what the whole spread looks like put together. This week I'm using a kind of burgundy colored Pilot G2 gel pen in the 07 point. I got it in a big pack from Costco. And that's it. Bye.